The blobfish. Does the name sound familiar? Presumably because this hideous creature has spiked in popularity due to its human-like features. The internet has been swarming with pictures of this organism, but what exactly is the blobfish? To start off with, its morphological features have brought the Psychorulix marcitus to stardom. This rare, endangered species comes from the order Scorpioniformes. The blobfish is described to have gelatinous mass covering its entire body. It lacks muscle and has bulges of tissue, some of which resemble fat rolls. It has a well-known frown and beady black eyes, which resemble that of a human. The blobfish is a deuterostome chordate that has a notochord, as majority of fish do. Scientists presume that the fish can reach a length of 2 feet. Additionally, the blobfish is commonly a pale pinkish-white in color. The deep-sea creature inhabits waters at depths of 600 to 1,200 meters, off coasts of Australia, Tasmania, and New Zealand. The water pressure here is several dozen times higher than at sea level. Moreover, the structural diversity is minimal. It lacks coral reefs, caves, rocks, and hiding places. Its habitat is barren, and there are few plants or animals. However, there does seem to be several microscopic creatures and small bottom feeders. This results in multiple adaptations for the blobfish in order to survive in their harsh environment, since there is no food due to the extreme water pressure and minimal structural diversity. The blobfish eats any organic material that floats in front of it. They commonly eat protozoan invertebrates such as clams and mussels. They also eat crustaceans, crabs, small plants, as well as pieces of garbage. Additionally, in order to survive in their environment, their body density is lower than that of water. Therefore, they simply float and drift close to the ocean floor. They also don't need muscles or bones because they do not have a strict diet or mating pattern which involves transportation, and they don't need to hunt down their food. Lastly, the blobfish has little to no gas bladder. A gas bladder, also known as an air bladder, is an organ at the bottom of a fish which helps to keep the fish afloat in the water. It allows for the adaptation to the density of the water, especially since the blobfish lives at such a high density. As for their behavioral traits, blobfish are known to be generally lazy. They do not hunt for food, instead they will eat anything that will pass by their mouth. They do not have a normal cycled mating schedule. They mate whenever they are to encounter. The female blobfish lays up to 1,000 pink eggs. Blobfish don't have any known predators. Why then are they reaching extinction, or may already be extinct? The bloated bottom dweller is being wiped out by overfishing in these Australian waters. It is rarely seen by humans. However, it inhabits areas where edible sea creatures such as crabs and lobsters live. As a result, the fish is caught accidentally with other catches by trawler fishermen. Bottom trawling is one of the most destructive forms of fishing in the world. Fish that live in these areas are in danger for being dragged in nets up to sea level where they will shortly die, especially since the blobfish will soon dry out due to its wet, moistured skin. Deep-sea fish trawling not only affects blobfish. Unfortunately, it destroys the habitat, food sources, and other survival factors that are vital to the blobfish. Devastatingly, if the blobfish were to come extinct, it would deeply impact its ecosystem. Firstly, there would be an increase in garbage on ocean floors, leading to further pollution of the blobfish's habitat. This is due to the fact that the blobfish regularly eats garbage and organic material, and their vanishing numbers would result in minimal cleaning of the ocean floor. Additionally, there would also be an increase in other bottom feeders such as crab, which could result in problems in the food chain. There are several ways in which we could stop this from occurring. We can create change by creating awareness about this concern in the fishing industry, not encouraging sport fishing, and to encourage fish farms instead of sea fishing, which has less impact on the environment. We need to stop deep-sea trawlers before it is too late. This rare treasure of a species may also be down to its last numbers.